Oh hey, I didn't see you there. I've seen great many things. Great walls of China, great mountain falls of China, great rivers and divers of China. But nothing has been more beautiful than seaweed reproduction. I hope to embark on a grand adventure with you today so you may see those great wonders. Some of you may not escape. Some of you will die. Some of you will lose your sanity on the way. Some of you will be too engrossed with the seaweed to ever want to leave. But if you would come with me now, we will explore this great realm of asexual and sexual seaweed reproduction. So follow me. I seem to have found some local species of algae that reproduce through fragmentation. Yeah, so, let's go. Excuse me, sir, are you an algae?
Yeah!
Ew. So with fragmentation, as we can see, fragmentation is a form of asexual reproduction in which a piece of the original algae is ripped off of the body. And then it forms into its own algae. Congratulations, it's a beautiful baby boy. How do you feel? There you have it. In some coastal communities, there's stuff called drift algae, which is just a bunch of algae who just sort of drifted there because fragmentation. Now, they're all very diverse, like America, or like a melted pot of people, but the difference between us and America and algae is that sometimes these communities get so large that there isn't enough oxygen and they all die, whereas in America, we just, I don't know, we just do stuff. This is New York. It's a pretty big place. There's a lot of people there. One time there was like an Elmo there, and then like I went up to him and I gave him a hug, and then my wallet was missing. So don't do that. Just focus on seaweed, because seaweed can't hurt you like that. Look, it's drift algae. Look. Listen to them. Listen to the drift algae. They see, there is massive disunion because they're running out of oxygen and they're all. I don't know where they got the chains. No, you know that Tears for Fears song, Woman in Chains? That's a pretty good song. Sounds a lot better than that. And they all died because of lack of oxygen, and they're freaking stupid. Over here we have another example of asexual reproduction in seaweed, which is the use of spores, which are sort of like tiny little egg things, but instead of needing a mommy and a daddy, you just need a seaweed. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, hold on, I gotta talk. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me, why are you doing this? I appear to have cornered some spore-releasing algae with a booty that just won't quit. How does it feel being a useless member of society? Oh, and they're releasing its spores, and what's this? The spores, they're forming into a... Oh, it's a beautiful baby girl!
I'm alive!
How do you feel?
Happy birthday! Wow,
What's the average lifespan of a seaweed? Like 2 weeks? 2 weeks?
Oh, God.
How long are you gonna last? Like 3 weeks?
God, it's so great
How long
to
are
be
you gonna last?
I'm gonna run for president, and I'm
3
gonna
weeks.
drive a race car.
3 weeks.
I'm gonna...
Is it 3 weeks?
I don't even know what the day is.
How do you feel knowing that your father doesn't love you? Just look at him.
It's a tough life. You just gotta be persistent. You gotta go through it for 3 weeks.
How does it feel knowing that your father is actually an algae?
Well, you see, when I grew up in.
There you have it. Another cruel reminder that algae aren't people, and people aren't people. If that didn't get your sporangium moistening, now we move on to sexual reproduction.
Okay, are we good? Is that this is not what I said? Oh god damn it! This is not what I signed up for. This is not please. This is not okay. I did it.
So what happens with sexual reproduction is that a mommy gametophyte and a daddy gametophyte, they can form like a male and a female gamete, right? And they're both like haploid, right? So then they meet up and then reach into the big bag of biology, and then out comes a diploid. Look at that, it's a baby diploid seaweed.
Hey.
Come and sit down, talk to me. So then the diploid, he's like, yo, what if I make 2 haploids? And then that's what'll happen. So how do you feel being a new member of the endangered pandas?
It's really a great experience. I'd like to thank Neil Young and Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh yeah, that was the magical thing of seaweed reproduction. I hope we didn't melt your face too bad, because we got this awesome original song by our very own Michael Poor about seaweed. Let's go.
Seaweed's green. Seaweed is starts with an S. So seaweed. If you were to smoke seaweed, you wouldn't get in trouble if you were like to smoke real weed. But see.
The song sucks. Jack, lay down a sick beat. Yo, seaweed, it's got reproduction. Asexual or sexual, you gotta do that reproduction stuff to the next level. Seaweed is in the ocean. That's why it's seaweed, because it's in the sea. That's another word for ocean. B. Yo, seaweed, it's a weed that grows in the water. And sometimes it has spores, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's sea, sometimes it's weed. But every time, it's seaweed. Seaweed. Yo, you know, ho, go, Joe. Yo, yo, Bo, Burnham. It's a seaweed. Sometimes turtles eat it, but sea turtles, because regular turtles can't go in the ocean. But, and yeah, seaweed. Weed of the sea. Algae. G-L.
When I say C,
Yo.
you say weed, C.
Weed.
C.
Weed.
When I say C, you say weed, C.
Weed.
C.
Weed.
When I say S, you say back, S.
Back.
S.
Back. Back. These are the obligatory outtakes of. Start and I say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
Yeah.
We can learn a lot of way. We get along with each other.
Oh,
What a wonderful kind of day.
Hey,
What a wonderful kind of day.
Okay.
Mr. Abbott, I asked you a question. This is just rude. I'll wait. I'm here all day.